Hello and welcome back for another Quant price prediction update, and in this video I'll be diving deep into the technical analysis here on the Quant chart. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, Quant is still holding above a key area of support at around the $100.3 mark, which is still acting as support for us to continue gearing up. And overnight, you can also see that we have been trying to break through our key area of resistance at around the $106 mark, though that breakout has not yet been a success. And a breakthrough that key area of resistance, we can watch out for a success if we retest before we can continue smashing through our next key area of resistance at around the $110.9 mark. And a break above that, then we can expect to see Quant get above the $120 mark. And that is what you can expect basing it on the key areas of supports and resistances. And zooming out to give you my Elliot wave analysis here on the Quant chart. If I zoom out here on the 4-hour chart, you can see that Quant gave us a bear market low at around the $40.1 mark. And after seeing that bear market low, we saw a 5-wave move to the upside, having the wave 5 giving us a high at around the $229 mark, completing the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 1. Then we started breaking down in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2. Minimum target areas highlighted on the charts using this red target area that I came up with by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, giving me a minimum target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78. And since we have almost fully maximized that target area, there are high chances that Quant was able to put in place the low for that second wave at around the $94.3 mark. And if that is the case, then we can expect Quant to give us a massive pump very soon in the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 3, and giving you minimum target areas for that third wave by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That now gives me a minimum target area for that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $397.6 mark. And that is the minimum that we can expect Quant to do in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3. And for that move to also play out, there are key moves that we need to keep our eyes on here on the Quant chart. And that is a 5-wave move here on the charts, followed by an ABC corrective structure. In case we are able to see such a move on the charts and also a break above significant highs like the high at around the $165.2 mark, that will be enough confirmation that the low for this second wave is in, and that Quant is now giving us that massive pump to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. And remember, target areas, minimum target areas lies at around the $397 mark, and there are chances of getting through the $400 mark. That is still a possibility. And this is the move that we need to keep our eyes on here on the Quant chart. Once you get a 5-wave move on the charts and an ABC corrective structure before we can continue gearing up, then that will be fully increasing the chances of seeing that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upper side. I also have a scenario that I still have on the charts, and that can only play out in case we are unable to break through key areas of resistances, and we are also unable to see a 5-wave move on the charts. And that move still suggests that there are chances that Quant, in case Quant is able to lose significant areas of support over here, maybe we get below the $100 mark once more, lose the key area of support at around the $97.3 mark, and we continue seeing further breakdown, then there are chances that Quant might be able to put in place one more new low in the formation of this wave 2 within our red target area, and that could be suggesting that there are chances that we might still see an $80 point something Quant before we can start gearing up in the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 3. And that will be also completing this ABC corrective structure here on the charts. But for now, I don't want to focus on that chart pattern since we seem to be having a lot of bullishness in the market. And there are chances that Quant might give us that 5-wave move that we have been expecting to confirm to us that the low for the second wave is in and that we have started another impulse to the upside. Though here on the charts, we can expect a bit of a breakdown since you can see that this key area of resistance has now rejected us, and there are chances that we could get back to the key area of support at around the $100.3 mark, where from that point we can expect support and then bounce back to the upper side, smashing through that key area of resistance. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. Continue watching out for those movements, and I'll be keeping you updated on a daily basis. On the RSI, we're also trading at around the 58 mark. On the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. And that's my price prediction update on Quant.